And we'll get to some free pick winners for everybody in just 1 minute. As always, we're checking out our YouTube channel. If you're not already part of the YouTube family, you should be. Winning free picks on YouTube. We're live. Give it a like, give it a share. More importantly, subscribe and the notification bell on so you know when we do our free pick videos here and the live chats, whatever we call these live thingies we got going on. And we're on Facebook. If you're on the Facebook, head to it. Winning free picks. We got a page. You'll see me. Again, I'm everywhere. I'm like a I don't know, something probably terrible. Whatever the case may be. It's a Friday. Nice day yesterday. 6-3 in our MLB package for today. We'll take a nice 6-3 day. Plus 2-0 on the ice. Not too bad. That'll probably should have been a winning day for you there if you go 8-3. Gloria's in the house. How are you today, Gloria? Good to see you. Good to see you. Check your email pretty soon, Gloria. And who else just popped in here? Jake's in the house. Good morning, Jake. Thanks for coming in. So we're going to fly right away. We're going to jump right into the stuff. I already got it going. NBA hasn't changed. Knicks under Portland. The Rebel straight out of Vegas, 702 in the house. Good morning. Thanks for popping in out here or out there or wherever you are. Thanks for coming in, saying hello. So we have NBA. We have, what else do we have here? Major League Baseball, Orioles. We talked about them yesterday, plus 160. And we're going to go to the Angels, minus 110. Take the Angels again. Another late night winner we had on the Angels yesterday. Astros and Angels came through for us. You thought you had the Spurs. Here we are. We're cheering for the Hawks because we had the Hawks. You're thinking you had the Spurs, and the Hawks win in double overtime because that was a nice little winner. I don't know why you take the Spurs. That's not listening to us. Excellent. Good job. That's a nice surprise when you wake up in the morning and see that, right? On the ice, we're going Ducks even money. We'll pop those up later also as well for everybody to see. So that's about it. With baseball and we have limited things, I feel like everybody just kind of likes to get my opinion on their games, like what they want to play on, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. So I'm just figure why not I'll give out the picks early. Then we can get to what you guys want to talk about, my thoughts on a game you might like. So that's the way we're going to probably going forward. The show, listen, it's been a month, right? We've been a little over a month now, basically, since the conference tournament started. We started doing this beginning of March. Here it is, the 2nd of April. So I'm just trying to figure out a routine for the show here. Try to make it, I don't know, a little more streamlined, I guess is the word. So whatever. Run it back with the Astros. I don't know. Ramon, how are you today? I said you something there, Gloria. So I was thinking about the Astros. I just, this A's team, I like the A's team. I think they could be good. They always seem to bring up pitchers. They got young guys. Tonight we got Luzardo going. So Javier's on the hill tonight. And now the lines come down a decent chunk from last night. It was I wrote it down. It was 145. Now it's down to 137. Now actually it was 137 before I came on show. Now it's at 130. So a clear $15 drop. Would think that Christian Javier and the Astros are the play. Javier, I don't know if I'm going to look at any regression. He came up last year. So second year, 54 innings last year. He had a 350 ERA, not bad. Luzardo, again, had flashes of, the good stuff that, they think he could be an ace of this team. And why not? He's a great pitcher. Obviously, better numbers at home here. I might actually look towards the under here, 8.5. If you're asking me, like the old proverbial gun to my head, who I'm liking, I'll probably be Houston. Again, this is based on the line move here, and we saw it paid out yesterday, right? We talked about the Phillies Braves right off the top of my head. That line, we watched it move right in front of our eyes, and Phillies got it done. So the same thing with the Angels. We saw little Angels today too. That line's moved. This game I almost used as a premium play. I might actually re-add it. I don't know. Today's card. Yesterday we had 9 baseball games premiums. Today I got a couple. We got the O's who I put out early. I got another play up in the game. Angels nearly made the card. I put them out here because they're a strong play. I'm probably still gonna play them. But for this Astros, I will lean, I guess, Astros based on the line move there. But I don't know if I'm going to bet it. I doubt I'm going to bet it. Orlando, Stimmy play. Hope your Stimmies all came in yesterday. 6-3 day on the diamond, 2-0 on the ice. Come on. That's a great day heading into the weekend. Final 4 tomorrow. Money in our pockets. Diamondbacks and Indians will be forever faded based on last season and now the opener. Well, listen, I had the Padres yesterday. I took them run line. Based on, Arizona last year, a bad road team. I wasn't expecting much. Hello, it was 6-1 in the 5th inning, 6th inning, and I'm not expecting to see every guy out of the Padres bullpen and us to blow a big lead like that. But here we are. And as for the Indians, another run line loser. 2 of my 3 losers right there. Padres run line, Indians run line. I just felt the Indians. I like Bieber as a pitcher. I think he's solid, and I didn't expect much out of the Tigers. They got 3 runs. I thought we'd be able to score a couple more runs. Obviously not. The Indians are a team I'm going to not really look to right now. I thought they'd start off strong. I probably should have been on that under there, looking back with the cold weather and a team that I like the Tigers. I don't think is going to score much, and Indians who I'm iffy about their offense. So that was a bad call by me, overlooking that one. But yeah, the Indians are probably somebody I'm not going to be looking at. Diamondbacks are a team I'll be looking to go opposite against anyway. I don't think they'll be a good team this year. Astros have the A's number. Could be. They got, let's remember. A's won the division. Stros got hot. Stros made the playoffs, and they had a losing record last year. So they got them back in the playoffs. But this A's team, they're a scrappy bunch. But in this spot, I'm telling you, I like I'm kind of leaning to the Astros just based on that move. 145 down to 130. Daniel, good to see you. Good morning. Thanks for popping in. There you go, Blue. I love it. Don't give their bosses any time. We'll be here for 20 minutes. It's all right. You can take a break. I pop up the games. It's easy enough for you to write them down. We got you covered. Knicks under, Portland plus the 3, Orioles, Angels, and then Ducks on the ice. So there you go. Got you covered, Dan. Or Blue, I'm sorry. Of course you had the Hawks. Everybody had the Hawks yesterday. We said the Hawks because we don't like the Spurs. Hawks were playing well. There we go. All right, Rebel. Good job. Thanks for believing in me and getting a 3-day pass. Hopefully we make some money. It's the name of the game. Kraft, how are you? Good morning. Tavares, good morning. Go Royals. Absolutely. I like that Royals team. I had, I got to say yesterday, so I turned on the game and it's 5-0 in the first. I'm like, first inning, I'm not worried. It's the first inning. We could battle back. And then next thing I know, it's 5-5. And then I was like, as soon as it tied up, I figured we had a shot. So that was good. Astros, A's under. I could probably see that going under there, Brad. That's what's 8.5, I believe. I'd look at the under there. Sharks? You like the Sharks? We're back on the ice. Indians suck. Well, listen, Indians are going to have a, I don't know kind of season they're going to have. I don't know. If yesterday's any indication, they're going to have some problems. But what were we really expecting out of Cleveland? I wasn't expecting much. I got the Royals to go over. Right? I think you should have probably got the Royals finishing in 3rd place. Red Sox over, huh? You like the Red Sox over? What, 9.5? 30 degrees? You saw every early game yesterday in the weather. Yankees, under. Detroit, under. Phillies, under. I mean, Brewers go over there playing indoors. Now I got an afternoon game up in Boston. I like the under there. You know, where's I think it was Michael last night. He was looking for the Giants, Mariners. I think he's a Giant fan. And I said, I can't really. There are two teams I don't like. Two teams I'm not expecting much out of this year, so they're not really high on my radar. I'm not really in. That's not a game I'm looking to bet. That's an opening day. I had 9 others to look at that did pretty good for us. But I said to somebody, like, for day one of Major League Baseball, day one of like 200 days of baseball, and for new people just in news to sports betting, and I'm going to try baseball, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to take the Yankees. They're 2-1 favorite, and the Dodgers, and the Cubs. Look at this, great. And then you have St. Louis, another kind of public team. Excuse me, the Twins rather, like a team that people think are going to be good. Up late innings. The Giants. I like the Giants, and you got a 5-1 lead. Are you kidding me? 5-1 leads. Even the Rangers 5-0 in the first. You're thinking, all right, hopefully we hold on here. That's a fun first day of betting for people. The Dodgers, okay, they lost, and I said we weren't really looking at the Dodgers there, but I couldn't really bet that game. I would have went Dodgers run line probably. And then who hit the home run? And he ran past the guy, so it turns into a single, a home run single. Unbelievable. Welcome to the betting world, people. Welcome to the betting world. I said the other day, wait till you have a football team, and the line's 4.5, and you're thinking, I got an easy winner, or 5 because the game's in overtime, and it's like a pick for 7 the other way, and the game's over. First touchdown scored, you lose by 6. You think, what just happened here? Oh, sports betting. It is fun. Rebel, Oilers on the ice, huh? Oh, it seems like everybody likes the Oilers on the ice there. I don't know. I have no thoughts on that game. It's interesting. The total came down a little bit there. That interests me. I was thinking about doing the under there. Wendy, how are you? Winnipeg. I actually said yesterday. This came out at first. Came out the line was to tell me maybe Toronto and the Leafs, but now it's moving the other way. I am not sure on this game right now. The lines come up. It's kind of even money on both sides. Looks like someone hit the Maple Leafs to move the line a little bit. I know you got the whole, what are they, back-to-back kind of games? They just played yesterday, 31st. Toronto won 3-1. So you're thinking we're going to get our revenge angle here? I don't know. Maybe the under. Maybe under there, Wendy. Like the Rays, huh? Rays over Miami. I got to say, this game's interesting because much like yesterday's game, the line kind of moved a little bit. And I was looking at it. I'm like, here we go again. And I kind of like Tampa. I think Tampa's going to win some games. Yarborough, I think he's better as one of those follower, starter kind of guys and getting a nod to go a few innings here. But again, people come in on Tampa Bay and the line's totally flipped. I kind of like Miami. And I just said, listen, I put out the Orioles. I got another game out tonight in baseball on the premium side of things, but I could easily put out Miami as a premium play. I'm telling you about the Angels, the Astros. These are all, 3 games that I could have threw out as premium plays. They're 3 small fave with the Angels, but I like the Marlins. At this point, looking at the moves, and that's where I'm at. Sometimes early in the season, I'm going to be on my team, the Royals. I like the Royals, like the Brewers. There's teams that kind of want to lean to, I kind of like. And there's other times I'm like, here we go. We have some interesting line moves. Again, the Phillies yesterday went to, as we did the show, went up $10. This Astro line, it's moved since before I came on a show to quarter to 12. It's moved $7 down, a total of $15 now. So baseball, people, fun stuff. On the ice, I'm back today. St. Louis, I love my big dogs here, but I mean, I don't know. Colorado is just red hot. What are they, like, undefeated their last 10? That's tough train to get in front of, but you're getting back to something. Could be worth it. I mean, I don't think St. Louis is a bad team. If you're going to take a shot, at least I like that they're going for the dog, Orlando. That's good. Here's a go. Good stat here from John. Jets 12-2 playing back-to-back. But is this when you say a back-to-back, because they played on the 31st, so it's not really a back-to-back, it's a second. Or are you saying back-to-back when they play a team and play them again right after? A whale winner? All of our winners are just winners, Eric. Extra innings. It's good that you get the little free pass of extra innings to start the season. I don't know. Take the shot, but I'm not telling you to stimmy it. That's not a Sean Stimmy play for the video, whatever you call them. I wouldn't do that. Take a shot at tequila. There's Gloria. Nice. 12 a.m. It's right. 5 o'clock somewhere. Take a shot at tequila. Why not? After some of these baseball games yesterday that people lost, I'm sure they took 2. Same team 2 games in a row. Okay, that's a good little number. Then so it seems like they bounce back. But what is John? So they're 12-2, but did they lose out of those 14 games? Did they lose all 14 and come back and win 12? Get revenge 12 times, or just splits? Did they win them both? They're 22-13, so they got a couple losses in that mix. But if you're 12-2, you've either lost the first one and came back and won the second one, probably, I'm guessing, right? You got 13 losses. I do not know. I guess I can pull up their schedule. Let's see here. Oh, all right. So I'm back-to-back. See this out. So they played Calgary 3 times. So they beat Calgary. Next game in a back-to-back, they lose. Then they come back and win 5-3. Vancouver back-to-back. They won both games. Edmonton back-to-back. They lost both games. Montreal loser, then a winner. Toronto winner, loser, winner. Montreal winner, loser. So I mean, already there's in back-to-backs. They have like 6 losses here, so that can't be correct. I don't know. March 1st, Vancouver lose. March 2nd, Vancouver win. Back-to-back. Montreal winner on the 4th. On the 6th, loser. Winner the 9th, Toronto. Loser the 11th. But then it's a back-to-back again because they play them on 13th. They win. And how this one? Calgary, 4 games. Loser the first one. Winner the second. So February 1st, winner. February 1st, Calgary, loser. February 2nd, winner. February 4th, winner. February 9th, loser. All against the same team. I don't know. It's a little confusion on that 12-2 there. Bet the Astros and the A's. Small parlay. You're welcome, Terry. Good job. That was a nice one. It's nice. Like I went to bed. I don't know. It was like the 8th inning. I was trying to stay up. I was like, oh, I'll be exhausted. As everybody now, because I had to wake up today and watch The Winter Soldier with my daughter. Although apparently I didn't watch Civil War, Captain America Civil War, because I didn't know who the Gizmo or Mismo, whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I got to watch Civil War later on today. I told her I'd watch it. That's what dads do. That's what we do. My son's easy enough. He doesn't bother me. He's a teenager. He just wants $1,000 toys to play with. Mariners did it last night. What a comeback. Yeah, Ninja, unbelievable. Hello, baseball opening day. Down 5. Who's seeing that one coming? Like Seattle. Like that team's going to go nowhere this year, and they battle all the way back. Williams playing for the Jets. I have no idea. I have no idea who's playing, who's not for hockey. Do not know. My apologies, Wendy. I don't even know who he is. When I like for my hockeys, I do totals or kind of situational kind of stuff like that. It's like this year's a little weird. As we're just talking about the 12-2 back-to-backs, I look at pull up schedules. You see these, the way that it's set up this year. It's a little different than years past. So I got to adjust the way I look at my hockey because before it used to be teams going on. Hockey had these crazy road trips. You go like 7-8 game road trips. 12 days, 7 cities, crazy stuff. Now it's like, let's play a team 3 games in a row. And then you play somebody else and you play the same team again back to back for another 2 games. It's so it's a little different for me this year for hockey. Everything's a little different this year. And I said before, whether me or any other capper people betting games, like you had a great year, awesome. You had a bad year, awesome too. Because you know what? This is literally a game of 52 pickup with the way the seasons were. Hockey's an odd season, basketball, the bubble last year, baseball season. It's just, this year we're already, COVID ended up nationals. Like, what the heck are the Nationals going to do? They got 5 guys. When are they playing again, right? I mean, they're going to be able to come play tomorrow. How the hell? A listener here tests positive. You can't leave your house for 14 days. These guys are going to go play baseball with a bunch of, with 25 guys in a dugout, and then maybe if you're on first base, you're interacting with him, and then he interacts with all of his other teammates. The number 60 times the staff. I mean, how does that even work? I don't get it. Over in the Padres. Yeah, I do kind of like a little over in the Padres game because I think the Padres lineup is pretty good. I think they can put up some runs. I don't know if Snell's going to come out and, hey, listen, I'd like to see, I like Snell. I like them, when he was at Pitt. I liked him over at Tampa. Is he going to pull a U on us like yesterday, 6th inning when we had the Padres? I don't think so. Will they give up some runs? Probably, but I think we did see some runs out there. Now, Padre Park isn't like the old like Jake Peavy Park back in the day when it was like a huge, offensive, suck the life out of the park. You can score some runs here now. Chris, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Good to see everybody. Should have live money line down 5-2, Eric. Hey, I had written that game off as a loss. I was like, come on, Brewers, but we got it. We'll take it. We'll move on. Oh, Zion Williams. I heard, yes. You know what? I was like, I saw Williams. I thought we were talking Pels. I see Pels. I thought you were talking, I thought there was just some typo. You're talking Winnipeg Jets still. Sometimes you get the typos. I had heard he was going to be questionable. I did know that. I do not know. I haven't seen anything. I didn't really look before the show if he was playing or not. I mean, the line hasn't moved. It's still at 4. It was 4.5 yesterday, and now it's 4. I said that line looked weird. I wanted to take a little Charlotte action. We had them yesterday against the Nets. I said, who the Nets? Give me the Pelicans playing, not terrible, getting a bunch of points. But tonight, I might actually still lean him here. Why is this line not really moving? Especially if he's out. That 4 looks a little fishy to me. Highly suspect, as they say in Ratatouille. Yeah, I was, this is why, I love baseball. It's my favorite sport. And I watch baseball. I'm not really into, March Madness. I watch a lot of March Madness, but like college basketball, any college basketball will be my second favorite to watch. It'll be baseball and college hoops. But like this is again why I try not to just get wrapped up watching a lot of games. You watch things; it's like the roller coaster. You're a Ranger fan. You're a homer. You live in Texas. You like the Rangers. You're in the area. Not that you can bet in Texas. I don't know. Why I brought them up, but they were up 5-0 the first. You're thinking happy thoughts, and from the time that you take the field for the bottom of the first, like an hour of your life, it's just probably the most painful thing you've ever watched. It's terrible. Picks today. Picks today. We got Knicks and Portland under. We have Orioles and the Angels. And on the ice, we have the Ducks. I'll type them all out. And we'll have it coming up on the screen there for everybody. Make it easier. Well, I kind of like the little thing on the side. It's kind of nice as I talk. We could just pop them up. But and here we go. All righty. There we go. That'll be for everyone to see. So a couple things. So let's talk about so this Dodger game. I'm looking, part of me was like, you know what? I could come back on the Dodgers today. I thought they were scoring more runs than they did. Mentioned team total for them yesterday. They end up not even hitting the team total. So I'm like, I'm not going to lay. It's 230. It's down to 215 here with Bauer on the hill. So I'm like, let me see what the real run line action here. Run line for Dodgers is minus 175. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna lay one. I'm not laying 175 regular. I'm not gonna lay 175 minus 1.5 runs. Especially Bauer. They're cracking down on foreign substances. This guy's, his spin rate was out of control last year. A huge, anomaly. I think maybe the over here again, 12. I would look at the over for sure. See what the Dodgers over 6, 7 runs for the Dodgers. I think they're going to score some runs. They should have scored more runs yesterday. Senzatella, he's average at best in my eyes. So maybe over here in the Dodgers, we're not betting the Dodgers. We're not laying 175 on a run line with the Dodgers. We're not laying, 230 with Bauer. That's not happening. Jets 12-2 after a loss. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I was looking at them like that. And again, but you know what? We could still swing that, John, with the Jets after a loss because a lot of times they're playing in a back-to-back or a 3-game set against the same kind of team. So, Winnipeg's, they're not a bad team. I mean, the record speaks for themselves. They got 20-something wins. What are they? 22-13. Toronto's 23-10. As we're talking about the Avalanche, what they got, like the 8 straight wins with a 10-game whatever they're on a monster run. They're 23-8, so they're not far behind. The top dogs in the league. Capitals are 23-9, so Winnipeg's a good team, but you're playing another good team here. Do you think you take them at home because you're catching a nice 125 underdog off a loss? I'm not going to talk you off that. I think that's a fair play. You're a good team at home off a loss, a team that just beat you, so you got your revenge. You're home and you're a dog. What's there not to like about that situation? So, I could get behind that. Took over Padres. I like it. Gloria. I think the Padre game goes over again. Padres go over again. 8 runs. I think it came down. I mean, why'd it come down? Are they thinking Snell's going to be masterful and it's going to be a 5-0 win? I don't know. I think Padres score more than that. See how it turns out. We'll see what it turns out to be. Let's see. Let's see if we can find some Zion information for everybody. So he's questionable tonight with a thumb injury, huh? That was from 10 minutes ago. I'm guessing he's not playing. I'm guessing that's a no. No to Zion tonight. All right. Picks are posted. 2 o'clock action, baseball. Let's go. Another winning day. I'll be back tonight, 10 p.m. I know it's a Friday night. Most of you have lives. I'll be here getting ready for Saturday baseball. 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Western. I will see you there. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give it a like, give it a subscribe, notification bell on. The premium side of things, you know how it works. Winning free picks. Promo code is final. So if you want to get the 3-day pass of mine or a full Major League subscription, or use the leaderboard and find somebody because you love NBA, buy an NBA package from somebody and use final at checkout for 10% off. I got to get a little business in there, I guess. But Corey comes in last second. Mavs and Knicks. Well, we're not Mav backers here, so I would maybe lean Knicks. But all in all, we are on the under in that game. But I'm out of here. Good luck. Bye-bye.